He is with another woman. I know who it is.
Who's that?
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Rob Shooter is here. Oh, here's his Barry Manilow theme.
I love my theme song.
Here's my favorite friend, Barry Manilow. Here he goes.
Scandal and vice, or sugar and spice. It's naughty but nice with Rob.
There he is.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Rob. How's it going?
Really good. I have the nicest life. I get paid to gossip about Kim Kardashian's bottom. That's all I've done for the last 10 years. Thank you very much.
We love you. You know, Rob has done so much more in his career and life than just talking about, you know, the saucy goings on in Hollywood and therefore beyond. But also, you've had a lot of experience working PR and working directly with a lot of celebrities, so you kind of know how they tick and how they think.
Yeah, the reason I'm so good at this is because many years ago, a decade ago, I was a publicist for some of the biggest stars in the world. Jennifer Lopez, Jessica Simpson, Alicia Keys, John Bon Jovi. And so doing that for a long time, you got to meet people and you got to connect with people who now are paying off really well for me because they know everything.
You were even in the Spice World movie.
Look at that. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
So, you know, may I say what you said about People magazine and People
that.
Online? From his experience, he says if you read a great, interesting article about any of your favorite celebrities, whatever, and it's in People, that means it was put there by someone who probably works for the people they're writing about.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when I was a publicist and it was clear Jessica Simpson was getting divorced from Nick Lachey, and People magazine knew this, but they wouldn't publish it until they had a rep confirm it off the record.
Right.
And so when it would say a source close to Jessica, it was probably absolutely me. And if it was a source close to Nick, it was probably absolutely his people. So when you read these source quotes, they're pretty good. Like they do know their stuff.
Right.
And I think too what I learned, and I've learned this in life too, forgive me, it's far more interesting to talk about you than to you. So if I interview you, you're probably not going to tell me all the dish on yourself. But if I talk to all your friends, I get to know everything.
Can I ask who your favorite to work with was?
I loved, Kate Spade, may she rest in peace, was just such a class act. And she really sort of mentored me and taught me something that I hope I've been able to carry, which is be kind. You don't need to be rude to be successful. I think a lot of celebrities, a lot of people too, in regular life, they mistake being mean for being witty or clever or making them important. Mean is just mean. Don't do it.
Who is the worst?
Alicia Keys was difficult. I got to say, Alicia was difficult.
Really?
She was the only person I really represented that had any talent, so I didn't know what to do with her.
Oh my gosh. I tell you, every time we've had Alicia on the show, she's been
Oh, she's professional. I think, too, it's your expectations, and this is true in real life. I wanted to braid each other's hair. I wanted to be Alicia's best friend, and she clearly made that
she
case.
Might keep business.
Well, it's exactly. So
separate.
ultimately, it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And to say somebody is powerful and knows what they want, I think it's a compliment.
So coming up in a second, Rob has the dish on Kate Middleton. Is she ever going to be a full-time royal? We're kind of wondering. Also, a new frontrunner has emerged to take Katy Perry's seat on American Idol. We're going to talk about that. Bradley Cooper, Gigi Hadid, they have met each other's children, but not his mother. Let's find out why.
She's the boss.
She what?
She's the boss when you meet the mother.
Jennifer Lopez not giving back the engagement ring again. And is there a chance that Ben Affleck's living with another woman?
There is.
Okay.
I know who she is.
Real Housewives of New Jersey reboot, the entire new cast. Of course, Diamond's going to hear that. He has a blind item about someone we know, maybe. Naughty But Nice, of course, is the podcast from Rob Shooter, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. every single morning on iHeart. Make sure you download it, listen to it. Naughty But Nice Rob with his full report coming right up. Go.
Kate Middleton. So I was back in Britain, so I have a ton.
Slow down.
Kate Middleton news. Kate is recovering. I hear she's doing much better. Thankfully, the British press, the world press, have given her a break. She's in the country with her kids, and so she's having the best treatment in the world. However, now there are doubts that she will ever fully return to this job that I don't really think she loves. She loves her husband, she loves her kids, but she really married into a family business.
But wait, let me ask you. I don't know the severity of her
Cancer.
Cancer, but in recovery. I'm sorry, I'm out of my mind. Is there an issue with her recovery that makes it where she cannot fully function as a member of royalty?
No, I hear physically she's going to thankfully be fine. Mentally, there's nothing like a touch of something really bad to change the way you think. And I think life now is too short to do something that naturally you don't really like. She's not a show pony. She's pretty much a country girl. She's happiest when she's in the country with her kids and with her animals. And so to go to London and do red carpet premieres, that's been a struggle for Kate. Ironically, who would be terrific at it is Meghan. Meghan's the show pony. She knows how to do this. Kate's not that person. And I think now she's going to take a different look at the job. She's not resigning. She's not stepping out of the family, but we're just going to see less and less of her.
Well, she's the future Queen of England.
She will be the Queen, and we don't get into politics at all on my show, but I'm told that she's almost using Melania Trump as an example of how you can change a role. A traditional First Lady, she was not. And so I think Kate has figured out, I don't have to do all this. I can be the Queen. I can go to the state functions, the big banquets, all that stuff, but I don't need to do the rest.
Okay, all right. Well, all the best to her. I happen to like her.
I do
Yeah,
too.
me too.
I do. Do you know she went to the same university as me?
She did.
Edinburgh.
Look at all the queens that go to that university. All right, so
the rumors of Prince William having another lady.
No
Where's that
lady.
at?
He's
Okay.
too famous. We would know. Like, the British press are all over him. There's just no chance that could happen without there being photographs. There's been some rumors. I'm sure there was a little flirtation, but no, I think these two are the real deal. They really do love each other, and I think they're going to really help and modernise the royal family. So good luck. And Kate, get better. She really is. She was in a bad shape, I'm told, but things have turned a corner.
Thank goodness.
all right, the other Kate, as in Katy Perry, American Idol. So we're all dying to know who is going to replace her on American Idol. I love her on Idol, by the way.
I love her. I think the show loved her. The show would really rather she stayed. She's getting paid a ton of money. She's delivering. She doesn't want to do it anymore. So if you don't want to do a job, I get it. So now they're putting together a short list of who could potentially be a replacement, and I know who is at the very top of that list. Kelly Rowland.
Oh,
yes. So
okay.
they really like this. They've got to have a woman. They can't have three guys on this panel. They want to keep it diverse, which I think is a really great thing too. She knows the music business, and maybe there's a chance.
Kelly anytime I've dealt with her, I've actually worked with her on a couple of things outside of the station. She's always so nice.
Yes.
A nice person.
Yeah, and you want that on that show. And so I think Kelly's got a really good chance of this. And maybe her best friend Beyonce could turn up in the audience. And I just want to say, and I'm sure they'll give her a lovely dressing room after what happened on the Today Show. Please paint her dressing room.
Hey, let's play a little Kelly Rowland in a minute. All right, go ahead.
Who else do we have? What was it?
JLo, hello.
Jennifer. So I used to work for Jennifer 20 years ago. In fact, I wrote the breakup statement, the original statement with Ben Affleck all those years ago. I'm the person that put that together. My insiders are telling me it's pretty much over. It would take a miracle now.
Now, is he with another woman?
He is with another woman. I know who it is.
Who's that?
It's his mom. His mom has moved in. So his mom, who does not live in California, she is not a Beverly Hills type person. She's moved in with Ben. Now, when your mommy turns up, you know you've got some problems. You know you need a little extra love. And so technically they are still together, but I'm told it's pretty much over. And now we're just waiting. I know. I really believed it.
I wanted it to be there happily ever after.
I know. I think they did too.
Maybe the third go round they will.
Maybe.
Speaking of moms, Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid, of course, they've all met each other's children, but not his mother. Bradley Cooper's mother is an issue here?
Yeah, Bradley Cooper's mom is an amazing human being who really runs that operation. He often takes her to red carpets with him. We see her sitting at award shows with him. Gigi has not met the mommy yet. So the kids, they've met each other's kids. I think it's taken a moment here. I think that Bradley wants to make sure that this is really the one before introducing mommy. And so they haven't met the mom yet. But we do know the minute they do meet, then it's really serious.
All right, let's roll over to Diamond, who's a massive fan of everything on Bravo, including Real Housewives of New Jersey. Are you ready for Rob's Real Housewives of New Jersey?
Lay it on me.
You actually predicted this.
Come on.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a total reboot, pretty similar to what they did with New York. Remember, New York sort of went off the air for a while, and they were talking about recasting, and then they fired everybody and started from scratch. I'm told that's probably going to happen now with Jersey. Melissa Gorga, who I love, and Teresa have not been able to resolve this. And I think people have reached out to them and said, you're going to blow a really good job over a personal drama. You two get it together. They can't even film a reunion. So Andy's confirmed there will be no reunion. I'm told the final episode is brutal. There's no closure between these two ladies. And if you can't put two people in the same room to work together, what chance do you have of doing another series? So
we've been here 27 years. We hate each other. Hello.
So I think they're looking for new ladies. I know they're auditioning. They're looking around Jersey for a new bunch. And let's be honest too, this is a little cheeky, but it is the truth. When you start from scratch, your costs go down.
Okay.
So they can start. These ladies earn a lot of money now after a decade. They're earning a lot of money. And originally, I think it was Bethany Frankel who said the first year of the New York show, they earned $17,000 for the whole season. Not per episodes, for the whole season. So people are willing to do this show for a lot less than what they're paying.
Get the
This
hell
is your
out of
time.
No, you want the money.
Get
You want the
hell
money.
out of here.
You're a housewife in New Jersey.
First of all, I do not have the house for the show. They want those big mansion houses. I don't live in that. Sorry. Can I borrow your house for it?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Everybody else does.
They need to get like normal people on.
They do.
Yeah.
Well,
I would love to see that.
That would be an awful show if it was normal people.
I would love to see someone like stealing flats of water. That'd be amazing.
That's Danielle.
I can do that.
It's a whole different show. All right, so the blind item. Of course, explain to everyone what a blind item
Yeah,
is.
blind items where I give you all the details and a few little hints in there too, and we try to guess who we're talking about. It's a blind item for a couple of reasons. One, it's sort of fun to guess. And two, I can't get sued. If I don't tell you the name, then I'm not going to get in trouble.
All right, so if we do know who it is or guess, let's not say it out loud.
Damn.
Okay,
it.
so go, blind item.
Which TV personality, a big star, you know who this guy is living every day in fear that his boyfriend is going to be exposed? Now, let me be clear here. We don't out people. It's not what we do. He's gay. People that work with him know he's gay. The public, maybe not so much, but he is dating somebody and now he's worried that they're going to be exposed as a couple.
Oh.
TV star, you said?
TV star. Big star.
News anchor.
News star.
And we'll leave it right there. Leave it right there.
Thank you, Elvis.
You're very welcome. Of course, you've got to listen to Rob's podcast. It's fresh every day, naughty but nice. Of course, you listen to it wherever you get your podcast. We assume you get them from iHeart.
Yes.
And your iHeart app. We love you so much.
Thank you. I love coming in. And thank you, Nate, for that text when that wonderful listener with great taste called in and said, we want more Rob Shooter.
Right. Who doesn't want more Rob Shooter?
Tell your mother that we got her text.
Yes.
She's going to want that coffee machine if she's listening. I tell you, I'm going to get a text from her after this show.
We love you, Rob. You did bring up Kelly Rowland as the probably most likely taking over Katy Perry's spot on American Idol. So my favorite Kelly Rowland song.
Love you,
We
Kelly.
love you, Rob.
Thank you.
Naughty but nice.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.